Alright, this is Robot Farmer here. Hope you're all doing well. So I just got this new Wiha Tool Hauler Backpack. This is brand new. I just ordered it a couple days ago when it came. So I'm very excited about using this backpack. This tough built backpack over here was what I was using previously. Make sure you can see that. Yep. So this is Tough Built's backpack. I think they also do a rebranded one with cobalt, where it's black with blue striping on the sides and stuff. But they're essentially the same backpack, I believe. This is a Tough Belt one. I've had this one, I think, for almost 2 years. So I'm going to transition to this Wiha one. So this is a video on me switching all my tools and stuff out of here and putting them in the new Wiha one. So I just wanted to share this experience with you as I go into it. So yeah, so let's dive in. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll load up the laptop. So we'll get this loaded up. Make sure you guys can see this. Probably better off right here. Yep, right here. So I got to stay here. So what I use is a Dell Precision laptop for work. That's one my company provides. So I think this is like a 15.5-inch laptop, corner to corner. So put that in here. I think this can handle a 17-inch, so you got plenty of room there. You know, on each side. So you probably have almost 2 inches on each side and maybe 4 on the top. No problem. This was a big selling point, so I wanted to make sure this pocket here was big enough so I could put my external monitor in there too. So put that in there. Kind of got sucked in there, that's alright. So that fits in there nice, yeah. That's nice and snug. That's right. This is elastic, that's nice. So you come down here and put some tension so that way when this gets tossed around, you know, your stuff's not sliding out. So one thing I want to point out, so I'll do a deep dive into all the tool backpacks that I have, but this was a big selling point for me, you know, going for the Tough Belt. So the Tough Belt, you only have the pocket, so it's only made for taking the laptop. For this one, you have a room for office supplies. So yeah, that probably won't happen once I have it all loaded up with tools. But you have room for office supplies in here, the pens, pencils, business cards, which I run around into, maybe some light cables in here, and then maybe like a pocket that I'll use for my tin of SD cards. So we'll load that up. No problem there. It's not too thick or too poofy where it's putting stress on the zippers. That was another concern of mine. That looks good. So let's look here. So I'll take this stuff on the outside. And I'm just going to start hanging it on here. Get that to come out. I have to train this stuff so it knows where it belongs. So that's fine. Slip in there. Come on, bite into it. Might have to come up with something else. So, you know, I'll have to come up with some way to hang that on there. Okay. So I got this. This is a little check tool I use for work for a no-go clearance check. So it just hangs on there and I can undo it and pop it off. That's fine. Probably do this well enough. I'll hang that stuff on there for now. That'll work for now. I'm eventually going to add a water bottle holder here on the side. So here on the outside, open this up. So I'm hoping I can put some of these cables. So I got Ethernet cable I can just lay in here. couple adapters. I have Ethernet dongle with some USB ports. So that'll go in there. See, like, make sure you guys can see that. Yep. Okay, so I need to stay there. And a date wheel. That's all I got going in there. See that? So I'll put some more tools in there later as I figure out the optimal loadout. So I don't think I have anything in this yet. So I was going to move a meter in, but I was holding off waiting for this backpack. So this backpack, I'm going to put a multimeter clamp meter in here. So that's what's going to go in there eventually. I'm about to dig that out of my secondary bag. Let's go into this small pocket up here. So in here, I have like a phone charger. Okay, you guys can still see that. Yeah, this is the fun process. When you get new tools, some people will figure it out and then they'll make a video on what they figured out and then post it. This, to me, is raw, and I'm figuring it out real time with you guys. So that's going to be fun. So let's see. Is this going to make sense out here? Do I want it out here? We'll try that out. I don't know if I like that out here. We'll try it out there. Try something like that for now. We'll see. I might find a place inside better for those. So up in here, I do gotta get another set of safety goggles. I'll put my chapstick and a random cough drop, a pack of gum in there. I can live alongside my safety glasses for now. I do like that they put little end protectors here. Reinforce the ends. That's nice. Make sure you guys can see that. Yeah. Alright. So let's get the tools. Yeah. So this is all tools in here. So one thing I had a tough belt. Put that phone charger over there for now. So that's how loaded a tough belt is, and then you can get a nice good comparison between the two. So this Wiha backpack's a little bit taller, probably like 3 inches taller, so that's going to be nice. So let's get the silicone packs out of here. Don't need those. Nice hard center panel, so you have a nice stiff center. Tough belt has one in it, but it seems a little flimsy in comparison. So I got a multimeter there, a big one. Trackball mouse. So this is something I've always struggled with these tool backpacks, is finding a spot to put my trackball mouse. So we'll see how that works in here. So let's start getting this. So I like to work with my knowns and then start chipping away at my unknowns. So I know this is going to be a big one. So I gotta find a spot for that. So one of my knowns is I need a spot for my laptop charger. So I'm probably going to have to consume one of these big expandable pouches. So these big ones on the bottom, there's only 2 of them, are elastic. The rest are all stiff nylon. So that's got to be a known. It's going to live there. I don't want that flapping around. I want it on that side. Make sure I'm in view. Yeah, you guys can see that. Okay. I think I want it over here. That's how my brain's looking at it. I want it on that side. That's okay. I got a little tester box here for proximity sensors that I use. It's my stash that all the way in the bottom. I don't use that quite often, but when I do, I need it. So I think I'm going to take this Wiha Tool check, put it here. That's going to be a good spot for it. Maybe I'll stick this on the side. No, not quite big enough. I'll stick it down in here, off in this corner. So I got it there. Make sure you guys can see that. Yep, okay. So, this is a big tool that I use for changing caps and stuff on robotic weld guns. So I'm going to try hanging this off the side. Ooh, that's elastic. I like that. So I think that's tight enough. Should hang down in there. So that's what I'm going to use that for. Hanging that piece. This is going to be a delicate one. So these are capped at the bottom up top, so you can't have anything go all the way through. So I'm going to stick this here. This is similar to how I had it in the other one. Does that go all the way through? I don't think it does. So this might go all the way down. Nope. What is those are all terminated. So that's interesting. Go all the way down. Yep, so all these small pockets in here, they are sewn at the bottom. So in my Tough Belt backpack, these pockets open up at the bottom and they allow you to take something long and go all the way down into the bottom of this larger pocket. If that makes sense. So, that's interesting. So it looks like I'm going to be better off putting this in my door, going all the way down. That fits nice. So if you see here, yep. So I went through the elastic band and it actually taps out in the bottom of this pocket. It sits there nicely. That's perfect. So we got a new problem, and then we resolved it, and it is actually a better solution. So put that there. My small tool is up there. Let's see. So this is a little Milwaukee stubby one they came out recently. 8-in-1. Fitting too well there. Let's see if this pocket here fits better. Yep, so that fits there nicely. So I have glasses cleaner. I carry with me, keep my glasses nice and clean, or safety glasses. So I'm going to stash that in that same pocket to my laptop charger, because I don't always get this out. So I'll probably get the glasses cleaner out more often, but that can live there. It's not really in my way. So this is a common tool. So this is a Clyde no contact sensor, voltage sensor. And I also use this. It's got a laser rangefinder on it, so I use it quite often. So it's a little bulky, not really fitting in there. So I'll stash it in that mid pocket. Yep, so it fits there. That's fine. So I got me a little electric skill screwdriver. See where he's gonna fit. Is he gonna fit up here? Yeah, he'll fit there. Probably take his drill bit out, because I don't need it in there. So I got that out. Where do I want that to live? Any good spots in there? So I guess I'll let that live in there. And then I'm also going to take it and hit the release button, turn it down so it's not as tall. That's gonna fit nicely, that's fine. So I'll put this in this one. Over there. This will probably change over time as I figure this out, but this is just winging it at first. And that's okay. Let's see, that's going to be a small screwdriver. Let's go down in that corner. I have a couple more. So I'm going to pocket up in that corner. So these screwdrivers, I'm letting it rest on their clip on the side. Yep, you can see that nice. Cool. I think I want to move this. I'll put this side. Put that there. Snuggle down. Yep. Some of these pockets gotta get stretched out yet. So my tough build didn't have an office section in the back, so now I got these pens and stuff I gotta find a home for. So I'm gonna put that on the other side with the laptop. I think markers I don't use with the office stuff as much. I use it to mark parts and whatnot, so I'm gonna put these still in the tools section. So I got a couple paint markers that can live there. Little pick tool. I'm gonna put that right there. One thing that's nice about having pockets that are terminated at the bottom, they use a heavier nylon strapping down here to overlay it, make it stronger. That keeps these smaller ones from like slipping out the bottom, getting lost. That's one thing I did struggle a little bit with the tough build, is if you had something that didn't have a clip in these pockets here, you could lose it if it went all the way down and slipped out the bottom. I think those are going to be too small, so I think I want to stash it here for now, in that pocket, so it's next to my laser rangefinder. That's okay. That went down there nice and snug. Got a Klein light. Let's see, I'll probably lay that in the bottom for now. So I do got some Welpers. So I'm going to try to keep this over here on the same side as my other. I use these for MIG robots. So yeah, spark welding robots, you change the tips on those. So I keep my robot maintenance stuff over there. Basic needle nose. Smash those in the middle. Nothing left in there. It's all emptied out. So now, that's the bulk of my tools. The rest is going to be more like office stuff. So I do got a angle gauge finder. Have to find a home. I'll probably put that on the outside. Gain lockout tangle, spare key for a lock I have somewhere installed, and a backup lock, cable lock. So now I'm just going to get my office stuff out, so then I can pull this backpack down and start finding space for it. I got everything out of here. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, I got a pen on the side here, Fanic pen from going to other classes. So there's that backpack. Got that all cleared out. So now I gotta find, let's do the office stuff too. Make sure you guys can still see that. So I gotta move this over. You guys can see this. So I'm gonna take business cards. Acquired from a bunch of different vendors. Put those here. We have a stack of slots here. Perfect. A couple vents here, pens here. So one thing you gotta watch out for is if you put something in here lumpy, so like I do have a big case of SD cards, if I put those somewhere else, so it's not here, but when you zip this up and you put something bulky on this side, it's going to offset this back a little bit, so just be conscious of that. What else do I want to put in here? I want to try sneaking some cables in here. I think I'll try to put these in there. So I got a phone charger and a watch charger for this smartwatch. So see, I'm going to try to balance this. So I put my charging brick and sticker on this side over here where I'm not hitting up against these pins over there. Leave my cables nice and flat, put them on the other side. Try to balance that out so you won't feel that lump. That's all I want to put here in the office stuff. One thing I noticed is there is a lock hole through these zippers right here, so if I want to I can throw a cable lock through there. Probably a better one than a TSA one, but I do plan on taking this bag on a plane as a carry-on bag, so I'll have to swap some of these tools out when I go to fly with it. How else do I want to do this? And this here. So I'm going to try to go into the hook. Is that too bad? That's not too bad. So I'm going to try that out. Just leaving that hang there. It's okay if it moves around. This sticks out far with that, so let's try putting this in the middle. This is a multimeter. This is also a portable scope. I don't know if I'll do another video on that or not. Oh, that fits nice in there. So that's right up to the edge. Take that over. Try to maximize my room here. Turn this to the inside so the flat side's out. Just kind of building up a wall here for my stuff. Oops, I'm starting to hit there. Let's try moving this to the inside. I think there's a little bit of a pocket there. This more in the corner. More stuff on that side, so let's figure that over there. So I think for now, I'm just going to lay my mouse in here. That's what I've been doing, and it doesn't get bounced around too much. I think I might try to put this on the outside, so I'm not fighting with that. I'm going to try it on this outside pouch. Absorb these to the inside. Make sure you guys can still see that. I'm just going to lay these in here for now. One there. One there. Put that in there. I can get to it if I need to lock out a cell. that's nice. I'm gonna try putting this over here. So that's there. I don't know if I like that or not. Put this down here and not affect it. Looks like I can get away with that for now. I'll eventually have to get swapped out, so I want to put a plant meter in there and stuff instead of that scope one. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put this stuff in there yet. It's over there. I want my dial calendar on it. I didn't really have a place for that last time. I think I have a spot for my clamp meter. I'll pull these out, put my clamp meter in. Let's go back to how this works. That there. Mouse can live in this corner. This side. I think we're going to have us touch on this plastic loop. Keep it upright. So now my climb light's here in the front. I'll put my clamp meter in the side over here and I'll do better. Right. There's a little bit in the bottom. That's fine. I like that better. I'll put my spare key in back in the office area. So let's see. Oh, here's the next one. So this one, this top one, is see-through. So I'll put that in there. I can see my key. It's not in the way. It's not hitting anything up top. Alright, there we go. So the only thing I'm missing now is I gotta put my clamp meter in the side. I'm gonna put my scope, my portable scope, into my backup bag. I don't use that often. And yeah, that'll be my loadout for now. I'll probably add some more smaller tools inside and a water bottle pouch on the side here. I do plan on getting a couple cable clamps that'll go into the mold system here. I can put an extension cord and lock that in here, top and bottom, and that'll be my loadout. Oh, almost forgot this. Dial gauge, dial calendar. Oh, look at that, perfect. See right in there? I can see it. It's a see-through one. Good now. Alright, this backpack's looking pretty good. Alright, that's my new loadout. And it's going to be a continuous improvement. You know how it always is with tools, and once you go down this rabbit hole, it's never ending. This is what I got so far, so thanks for watching. See you guys later.